Okay, we're here today at our second rather useful seminar series in computer science in the University of Hull. And we're joined by Rob Miles, and he's just done a great talk about taking the things you're interested in and building a brand out of that to make yourself stand out. You know, we're not all needing to have just the degree, a certificate at the end of this. We need the extra depth and the extra story, really, that tells us who we are and what goes with that. So do you want to just talk about some of the points you're making today, Rob?
Yeah, okay. I mean, computer scientists are supposed to be really bad at some stuff. And that includes talking to other people, finding out what they want, and generally sort of being so. I mean, this is probably overdone these days, at least I hope it is. But what I want you to sort of start thinking about is that people in that position can pick up the skills that will make them able to communicate and do good stuff alongside technical stuff. Because what the world really wants is not just people that can write code and make things happen in software, but also people you can work with, people you can talk to, who can find out your problems and tell you when it's a bad idea, when it's a good idea, and what they think you should really do without making you feel cross or inclined to hit them over the head with the piano. So it's that kind of thing. Yeah. And it's just a general bunch of skills. And what people forget is that the amount of value this adds to you if you do it properly is incredible. It puts a naught on the end of your potential if you can just do these things. And I sound like a weight loss sort of, do this and lose 5 stone. No, it's just, if you follow these instructions a little bit, then it makes a heck of a difference to how well you do later on.
I mean, I think having the ability to deliver that technical, competency beneath that is obviously incredibly a given. But when you wrap that with the ability to speak to different people, speak to clients, speak to customers, understand the business value of what you're doing, and just be able to kind of figure out the problems and then be able to actually deliver the solution that kind of gets you that edge really in what you're doing.
Yeah, it's sad, but the technical stuff is in some ways the easy bit. The hard bit is the people. Every time I've done a thing, technical bits I'm thinking they're going to be hard to do. Yes, they are, but getting someone to pick up your idea and run with it, or responding sensibly when they find a fault in it, that's the hard bit.
I think
absolutely.
Your point about building a brand, like I say, it's so important to also discover, like you said, your own voice and what makes you in that sphere as well, really.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, I say about the job thing, you only have to find the one job. There might have been many out there, but you only have to find the one. And if you can get yourself into a position to be lucky, which is kind of what we're looking at here, where you've got, when someone says, I like your style, tell me more about you, you can say, well, go to my blog and you can find out all about me along with all my stuff. And if you've got that, then that means you can take your luck and you can run with it a lot better.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks a lot, Rob. And looking forward to the next one.